From the station putting local first, you're watching Studio 9.
Good evening and welcome to Studio 9. I'm your host, Patricia Maese. This week's show is all about the artist vibe. There's no question the borderland is quickly becoming a hub for local artists to express themselves. From music to fashion and even street art, El Paso artists are garnering national attention and making a name for themselves. We begin with one local singer-songwriter who knows what it's like to be nominated for a Latin Grammy. We get a private concert from the talented Amalia Mondragon. Okay, such an exciting day. We're here with Latin Grammy-nominated recording artist Amalia Mondragon and her band La Ruda. So excited to have you on Studio 9. All right, Amalia, for those people and viewers who don't know, describe your style of music.
It is a cumbia fusion. It's very eclectic. It has a lot of Tex-Mex, jazz. It's got just various types of genres.
Different styles, right? Talk about how you've evolved as a musician and where you are now and as far as what you're producing now.
Well, right now I'm a solo artist with a band, so I've evolved a lot. And I'm producing original cumbias. I've also coined my own genre, which is called cumbia ranchoco, which is a ranchero cholo consciente style.
Which is really popular.
It's moving along, yeah, definitely, yeah.
And for people who want to check you out, you perform really anywhere. Is there some local places people can catch you in La Ruda?
Well, I have various projects. La Ruda plays on Sundays at Malolam with Tereso Contreras, which is my cousin who I manage. But myself, at the moment, I'm more doing private parties and private events.
So you were nominated for a Latin Grammy back in 2016. Talk about how your music has changed or evolved since then in 2019 and looking ahead what you're looking to do and some of those collaborations also that you're focusing on.
Well, at the moment I'm focusing more on myself as a solo artist. So I'm working on collaborations with other Latin Grammy nominated artists and producers. So at the moment I'm working on my next album and how to move it forward.
And the music scene here in El Paso and really in the region is thriving. We see a lot of local artists that have gone national and international. And it's a really unique flavor what you see here. What do you think? Why are people starting to pay attention to the recording artists that are coming out of the Southwest and El Paso and the region?
Well, I really think it has a lot to do with the access to the internet and like just so much access to information on this blessing of a thing called the internet. I also think that the downtown redevelopment, the arts district, how our city is just really growing. So I feel that all of the original proposals are really starting to shine.
And embrace that sort of.
They've always been there. It's just now they're starting to be seen.
Plus, you hear American music, but it has that Latin flair and kind of like you said, that fusion of sounds. You're not just so linear in one type of sound. It seems like even all genres are crossing, and people are really embracing that as well.
Yeah, it's a fronterizo, and I feel it's the awakening of the sleeping giant.
Yeah, I think so too. It's absolutely beautiful. So what are people going to hear today? You're going to play for us a little bit with La Ruda. We're very excited. Talk about what you're going to be showcasing today on Studio 9.
We're going to be showcasing one of my original songs. It's called Springtime, and it's a cumbia jazz fusion. And yeah, it's super fun.
We're so excited. If you haven't heard her music, you need to. Amalia Mondragon. All right, Amalia, thank you so much for being in Studio 9. We can't wait to hear the blend of what you're showcasing here, and we're going to be following your career.
Oh, thank you very much.
Los precios no
Still more to come on Studio 9, including a local street artist who's making national headlines for his work in keeping El Paso strong.
It's time to save. At Martin Tire Company, big discounts on our giant selection of tires and wheels that will make your vehicle bolder. Get 4 14-inch tires for just $150. Buy 4 15-inch tires for $160. Yes, 4 tires for only $160. And if you need a bigger size, you will pay just $196 for 4 16-inch tires. Come on in, and you will be treated as a champion by our friendly expert team. Make your car bold with new tires. Martin Tire Company. Need tires? Think Martin.
The key to your new Tropicana home will open more than just a door. It will open a new chapter in your life for you and your loved ones. Awarded 2018's Real Texas Builder Volume Builder of the Year, Tropicana Homes provides move-in ready floor plans designed with the Tropicana Homes tradition of quality, building strong foundations to last generations in 9 communities throughout El Paso. Visit TropicanaHomes.com today.
El Paso's own Dr. Daniel Lopez, specializing in cosmetic and general family dentistry. Healthy 32 Dental now offers dental implants, your best option to missing teeth. Invisalign clear orthodontic aligners, and same-day crowns and veneers using 3D technology. We also offer a wide range of dental treatments, including wisdom teeth extractions, root canals, gum disease treatments, and partial and full dentures. Healthy 32 Dental.
Hi, I'm Dr. Lopez. One appointment is all you need.
Healthy smile, healthy life.
Where's Crawford?
At the Monster Sales Event at Crawford Buick GMC, and it's gigantic.
Only at the airport location, Montana at Airway.
Monstrous savings.
A new 2019 Buick Encore for $18,777.
A new 2018 GMC Sierra for $12,000 off.
Was that $12,000 off?
Yes, and even more markdowns. $5,000, $7,000, $10,000.
Scare up that new Buick or GMC car, truck, or SUV that you've been dreaming of with prices so low, the competition is having nightmares.
The Monster Sales Event at Crawford Buick GMC. Monstrous savings.
Montana at Airway. Let's go.
Studio 9, sponsored by Tropicana Homes, building homes in the El Paso area for more than 69 years. Tropicana has been recognized locally and across the state multiple times as the best builder of the year and best developer of the year. There are 9 Tropicana communities currently serving the El Paso area. Find out more about Tropicana on our website at ktsm.com and click on the Studio 9 tab.
Okay, let's talk about El Paso Strong and a very special and talented guy behind the art that you see everywhere around the city. I'm here with Gabriel, also known as Grenade, and he is the artist behind the El Paso Strong signs and murals that you see all over the city. So, Gabe, talk to me about what inspired you, first of all, to do the one that's in Central El Paso, but really all over town also.
All right, well, an acquaintance of mine called me one day and said, yo, let's go do this word, El Paso Strong. And then he sent me a picture of the billboard. He's like, yeah, we'll do it white and orange, and we'll be in and out real quick, and it's gonna get a lot of attention. And I was like, dude, bro, people died, bro. I'm not about to do just a white and orange stamp.
Right.
You know? I mean, everything I do, I like to go hard. And I just wanted to express how much I cared through the art that I do. And like, I knew right away what I was gonna do. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna throw El Paso inside of the word El Paso Strong.
Are you surprised with how much people have taken to your images and people are reaching out to you because they love, love, love the art? It's graffiti art, but it's becoming more mainstream. Are you just surprised by how much people are embracing it and really taking it as an image of the strength that the city has?
I think it's about time.
Right.
Okay, but as far as my particular piece, that one, impacting society here in El Paso, I feel honored, and I really care about helping others, you know, and doing things for my community, and, you know, uplifting society as a whole through what I can do.
Well, we love your image. We love how you've transitioned or made it into something positive thanks to your artwork. People can see it and become inspired and sort of find that hope despite that tragedy. Thanks so much, Gabe. And we're going to have information on how to get a hold of Gabe and see more of his artwork on our website. Head over to ktsm.com, and there you'll find all his social media links. Thanks so much, Gabe.
Thank you.
And still to come on Studio 9, a local fashion designer who's making high fashion a reality.
Hidden History celebrates Hispanic Heritage Month starting September 15th. Join us as we honor Hispanic culture and celebrate the many contributions made throughout American history.
The key to your new Tropicana home will open more than just a door. It will open a new chapter in your life for you and your loved ones. Awarded 2018's Real Texas Builder Volume Builder of the Year, Tropicana Homes provides move-in ready floor plans designed with the Tropicana Homes tradition of quality, building strong foundations to last generations in 9 communities throughout El Paso. Visit TropicanaHomes.com today.
Down, set, hot. Tackle the savings and score big during our kickoff sales event at Poe Toyota. Rush to the end zone in a new 2020 Corolla LE for only $99 a month. The biggest fans and the best deals can be found here at Poe Toyota.
Cigna knows you're more than just a number. That's why Cigna Medicare Advantage treats you like a whole person, body and mind, for a cost that makes sense for you. Start enjoying more coverage for less. Call 1-866-626-9477. With Cigna, you get medical, dental, vision, and prescriptions in one plan. A team of doctors for your overall health. And healthy living programs to save you money. Plus, no monthly premium and no primary doctor copay. Medicare annual enrollment is now. Make sure you have the right plan for the right price. Call now to get your free Medicare Advantage guide and learn how to get a complete plan that fits your budget. Call 1-866-626-9477. That's 1-866-626-9477. Or visit GetCignaMedicare.com. Cigna, together all the way.
Welcome to the Edge of Texas. At the Edge of Texas, our steaks are delicately cut. You have to love the outcome of the food. For me, my heart is in it, and I'd like to share it with everyone. We have great margaritas. They are part of the Edge of Texas. The Edge of Texas, to me, is my home. You want a home-cooked meal? You want great service? Come to the Edge of Texas. We'll take great care of you.
Join local attorney Michael J. Gopin every Tuesday for the expert legal advice that you need.
Catch KTSM 9 News Legal Matters with Michael J. Gopin, Tuesdays at 6:30 p.m., only on KTSM 9 News. Join KTSM 9 News today for Let's Cook El Paso. Get delicious food recipes, easy cooking tips, and see what's new in El Paso's food scene. Watch Let's Cook El Paso on KTSM 9 News today, Wednesdays at 5 and 6 a.m. Follow KTSM 9 News on Instagram, putting local first. Watch KTSM 9 News every weekend for Studio 9, hosted by El Paso's own Patricia Maese, the Borderlands' only lifestyle show, showcasing the hidden gems and little-known spots in our community. Watch Studio 9 Saturdays at 6:30 p.m.
Studio 9 sponsored by Tropicana Homes, building homes in the El Paso area for more than 69 years. Tropicana has been recognized locally and across the state multiple times as the Best Builder of the Year and Best Developer of the Year. There are 9 Tropicana communities currently serving the El Paso area. Find out more about Tropicana on our website at ktsm.com and click on the Studio 9 tab.
And as we continue talking about local artists, we now want to introduce you to a local fashion designer who focuses on making high-end fashion and custom-made couture dresses. Here's Stephanie Brown with House of Maganda.
Hi, Patty. Thank you for the invitation. I'm so excited to be on Studio 9. My name is Stephanie Brown. I'm the founder and designer of House of Maganda. I design custom wedding gowns, special occasions, and I absolutely love what I do. Maganda in Tagalog means beautiful or beauty. And I wanted a name for a business that encompassed everything beautiful. Going from sketch, going through the process, going through the journey, and then seeing the final fitting is just having that moment just fills me just so much joy. So I can't see myself doing anything other than this, and just being surrounded by love and marriage. I love every part of the process. I love to sketch out ideas, going through fabric, dreaming up new silhouettes, embellishing dresses, gowns in a different way. So this year it's been a lot. I had the awesome opportunity to do a bride, her flower girl, and her 5 bridesmaids just in the one wedding. And then so I guess I would say, because I also seek quality. So I'm not looking for quantity. But I would say so far this year, probably around 20 to 30 gowns, to include prom and photo shoots and other events. But if it's creating a gown, if it's creating any part of that, I love to do it. I would love to be a part of it. Knowing that I had a dream to be in fashion ever since I was little, I just didn't know if it was going to be a boutique or if it was going to be, never in a million years that I think I'd actually be designing. But again, when I got back, it was like, why not? Why limit yourself? So that's why I kind of went for it. El Paso has been amazing. Everything from just open arms, from just the creative world. I think it has such a strong family feel here. Everything from photo shoots to models to networking. I do enjoy working out of my home because this has been an amazing opportunity for me to be with my daughter. But this for me, just like I said, it brings so much joy and like life. So what I see is a brick and mortar one day where I'll have my studio where brides can come and I can do the consultations, be the known place to go to for a custom gown for that area. So for Danielle, she's wearing the Bella gown. It's a black lace sweetheart mermaid silhouette. It's a classic silhouette, but I think that when you add the extra volume on the bottom or the tulle or embellishments, it kind of becomes its own. So Victoria, she's wearing the Nina gown. It's a beautiful blush halter top gown that is also embellished with a pretty lace, has a little bit of sparkle. I love the train. I love the volume that it has when there's movement. So Naomi, she's wearing the cake gown. And then she also wore the Nia gown, the black gown. And the black one is a version of the Nina gown. It's also a halter top. It has an embellishment on one side, kind of a more modern look. And then it's a high-low hemline. These are some of my latest. I'm actually working on some newer gowns for my newest collection. It's Hope Collection 2020. And I'm working with a bunch of amazing local El Paso ladies, getting it together. And we're going to shoot it in Ruidoso next month. So I'm excited about that. And that's a little behind the scenes. I'm so thankful you guys were able to come and to see a little bit of part of my world. Patty, thank you. Studio 9, thank you. I appreciate it. And I think there's a dress here that would fit you perfectly.
Some beautiful dresses. And yes, Stephanie, I'm going to take you up on that. All right, stay with us. There's still more to come on Studio 9. Still to come on Studio 9, we introduce you to the man behind all the big-name artists that come to the Don Haskins Center.
The key to your new Tropicana home will open more than just a door. It will open a new chapter in your life for you and your loved ones. Awarded 2018's Real Texas Builder Volume Builder of the Year, Tropicana Homes provides move-in ready floor plans designed with the Tropicana Homes tradition of quality, building strong foundations to last generations in 9 communities throughout El Paso. Visit TropicanaHomes.com today.
I'm Jeff Gannett, CEO of Macy's. Your Macy's store has been given a fresh look, and you are at the heart of it. Because you want more of what you love about Macy's. You want fashion that inspires you, help finding the perfect look, or the perfect gift. You want an experience that is more fun and more convenient. We're doing it all because Macy's is committed to our customers. And we're here to help find the remarkable you.
DQ has the best treats and eats in Texas, from the cold to the bold. And it doesn't get any bolder than the flame-kicking Hunger Buster at DQ. Now just $3.99. A juicy pure beef patty topped with spicy pepper jack cheese, spicy sauce, crispy bacon, and fresh toppings. At just $3.99, that's one kicking deal. And when you need a treat to cool the flame, nobody tops DQ.
DQ, that's what I like about Texas. All eyes are focused on the U.S.-Mexico border. But who is telling the local stories? KTSM 9 News and our network of newsrooms in each border state take you there. The real stories, from the Border Patrol agents to the families who live there. Updated every day online. Plus, live cameras you can stream at any time. For in-depth coverage and balanced reports, visit borderreport.com. Local stories, national impact. KTSM 9 News, the only local station in the capital city of Austin, as local, state, and national lawmakers come together for the Texas Tribune Festival. Daniel Marin, the only borderland journalist there, as Will Hurd announces a possible presidential run in 2024, asking elected leaders about immigration, border safety, and other important issues that matter to you. KTSM 9 News, putting local first.
At KTSM 9 News, we pride ourselves with being your local weather authority. Forecasting the weather to keep your family informed is what we do. I'm Monica Cortez, and I work with a dedicated weather team supplied with the most advanced forecasting technology that allows us to track storms like no one else in the borderland. So when severe weather hits, choose the station working hardest to keep our community safe. KTSM 9 News, your local weather authority.
Putting local first. It's not just a slogan, it's putting in the work and getting down to what directly affects our home. I'm Daniel Marin, and I'm part of a dedicated team of journalists who go beyond face value. We take the extra step to give you a unique perspective you're not going to see anywhere else. So when it comes to your money, your schools, your family, choose KTSM 9 News, putting local first.
Follow KTSM 9 News on Instagram, putting local first. Watch KTSM 9 News every weekend for Studio 9, hosted by El Paso's own Patricia Maese, the Borderlands' only lifestyle show, showcasing the hidden gems and little-known spots in our community. Watch Studio 9 Saturdays at 6:30 p.m.
Studio 9, sponsored by Tropicana Homes, building homes in the El Paso area for more than 69 years. Tropicana has been recognized locally and across the state multiple times as the best builder of the year and best developer of the year. There are 9 Tropicana communities currently serving the El Paso area. Find out more about Tropicana on our website at ktsm.com and click on the Studio 9 tab.
Joining me now is Jorge Vasquez. He is a general manager for special events here at UTEP. All right, Jorge, let's talk about some of the big names that are coming the rest of the year, what people can expect.
Oh my God, so many things that are coming up. It's so exciting. El Paso has changed drastically
yes.
when we were talking, and we've been blessed to attract like big time acts.
El Paso comes out.
Oh yeah, totally.
And Las Cruces and the area, and Juarez too.
You know, that's such a key, so important thing to realize that I can work so hard to bring all these acts, but if people do not support it, they don't buy the ticket, they don't come, then, you know, it's all for nothing, right? And those success stories, like, for example, we sold out, you know, Maná, that is coming up. 2 dates, September 11th and November 6th. So we sold out that. I use that as leverage for other promoters to tell them, guess what, you can bring in Jennifer Lopez maybe one day, and she'll sell out, you know?
Now, it used to be that El Paso and the borderline was somewhere that artists, big-name artists, didn't want to come. What changed?
So many things. The economy is better. The economy is a lot better. And number 2, I think, is what we've done internally as far as the university to attract these acts. In 2010, there was a big shift. We definitely took a look at our business model. And we started creating partnerships and truly looking into investing time and effort into bringing in big promoters that could give us the volume that we have now. And that has paid off tremendously. I mean, we do business with the big boys now, with like Nation, AEG, CMN. I mean, and so many big names that bring us huge tours and acts that are selling out all over the place. And like you said, now we have become, we used to be a tertiary market. Now I think we have crossed that tier to a secondary market. Primary markets, we're talking about LA, Chicago, New York. But for example, when we had Metallica, right? We sold out Metallica in the round, the highest grossing show ever at the Haskins Center, and the highest numbers of tickets sold. So almost 300 buildings in the country wanted to have a Metallica show. But we did. We were one of 22 that did.
That's crazy.
Why? Because we are able to sell that, that story. We had Shawn Mendes on sale, we had Khalid, and both of them sold out. So they took a look at what we were doing, and they said, you know what, guys? You're going to get a Metallica show. And it's all about the money, too, right? It has to make sense for them to come in, and then they have to leave with a nice experience.
It's now become really a place where everyone, not just regionally, but all over the country, are coming to see shows here, big names.
Yes, absolutely. We have, I mean, if you go to LA, Chicago, whatever, all those primary markets I was talking about, they have the same shows.
You know, we have them here.
We have them here now. You don't have to travel. We were talking earlier. You don't have to go to, I don't know, Dallas, Houston.
Yeah, Vegas, whatever
God
it is.
Forbid. I mean, now they're here in your backyard, and people all have to do is,
get your
do
ticket.
What we're doing, buy the ticket, experience that, and we'll bring a lot more.
Keep supporting those events. Thank you so much, Jorge. And of course, this full list will be on our website. We'll have a link to special events. KTSM.com, click on the Studio 9 tab, and you can find this full list of events. And there's some cool stuff coming up. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
To support local artists. I'm Patricia Maessa. Thank you for joining us this week on Studio 9. As always, we'll be back next week at the same time. Have a safe weekend and stay El Paso strong.
Los precios.